Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. First, welcome back to Prey. Second, I should sound a bit different now. I moved my microphone. I had it kind of distant for the longest time. I finally moved it up more. Well, it's maybe not up more, but I moved it closer to my face. And I'm hoping, maybe if I move this around, that it doesn't cause too many problems. It's a new sound. It makes the echo not appear, so that's a plus. But I'm just worried that it might be like the last episode and the audio might be a little weird. But hopefully this way, I edited the noise suppression as well. So I'm hoping.
Debug build version 0.7.6.
Shh, robot! I'm trying to speak. Turret, sorry. I'm hoping that it sounds a bit better, and that my sentences don't get clipped off and sound really weird. What the hell is that? Oh, is that just me moving? All right. What is the objective? The objective is to get the psychotronics. We were gonna go through deep storage, right? I'm not even sure where the hell we are supposed to go anymore. Oop. Oh yeah, I remember. I can't remember the rest of the song. Yeah. Anyways, I also edited my volume because if I didn't, I would have sounded really, really loud in your ears right now. And I might already. I think I made it better though before recording. So we're gonna hope. And you all can give feedback as you see fit.
Hello, Morgan. This time we spoke. My code name is December. My purpose is to help you escape Talos 1. I know your memory's shot full of holes, but you left instructions that the Typhon should break containment. Alex has a private escape pod. You made a copy of his launch key and hid it in the Neuromod division, along with a supply cache. I'll transmit the location to your map. I'll contact you again when you've got the key.
I do remember this, only that there's multiple endings. But December sounds really corrupted. I don't know if I trust him. Can I fix this? Gee. There you go. I don't know if accessing here is all that useful. There is a recycler, which could be huge. Could be huge, but not having to worry. Goliath 5. Not having to worry about some stuff. Or being able to look around here and recycle without having that electro box go would be nice. Yeah, sorry, it's good. Whoa. Psychotronics Forever. Did I read that wrong? I wasn't fully paying attention. I thought it said Psychotronics Forever. I see him. I think. Yeah, unfortunately, you guys are closer to all the sounds I make, all the sniffles and coughs. There is something. Ah, you can crouch jump? Ow! Load for last saved. I guess I had a flash in my mind. I was like, what would happen if it doesn't go over the rails? And then it happened. You're entering a maximum security area. Cool. Do you remember? I got that song. Just like those few words stuck in my head. Where did he go? Who wants to live inside of you, good sir? Oh, that's not what I thought. Yeah. Gah, gah, gah. Ooh. Terrible, terrible. Gotta eat some of these. Right? Use? Mmm, delicious. I definitely think I need to up my either health from food or health from medkits, because I churn through those like they're nothing. Nothing up here. Alright. Hopefully I can also speak quieter. I'm probably going to stop midway through this recording and check to make sure everything sounds good rather than recording the whole thing and then realizing that it's all just crap at the end. That is my goal. But hopefully I could speak a bit quieter as well. Don't have to be... I don't know, when I record I just don't want to talk at my normal tone for some reason. Joe Weeks, test tube sample. Alright. Unlock. Travel! You guys don't have to sit through this. I know you don't have to sit through this, but real quick, the Psychotronics lab was built around the Russian Varana 1 satellite when it first encountered Typhoid, or Typhon, in 1959. It's wild. That early on in life. In. Detour, access the guts. Psychotronics. Why was that spooky? January?
Psychotronics is the opposite of safe, Morgan. What are you after? Someone's helping you. Is it Michaela? Elazar? I can eavesdrop on your brother's messages. We're in agreement on this one. Get through this place fast as possible. You're looking for a maintenance airlock to a utility tunnel called the Gut. It'll take you all the way to the top of the station.
Maintenance tunnel to the Gut. Careful, it's dangerous. Gonna say. There's gonna be a lot of dying here. I can feel it. Ooh, useful mimic where? Don't think I didn't see you. Biohazard waste. I like the music for a be careful, it's dangerous. This is really good fitting music. For some reason I thought that said Netflix. My god, Netflix. Just gonna relax for a bit and watch the Ice Age. So this checks for Typhon. What the hell was that noise? Was it the mimic? Okay, I'll come back. That's not of my concern right now. Okay, so getting hacking 2 would be really nice. How far have we? Neuromods. Like 3, right? I think. God, but I want position. Increase the effectiveness to 300%. Hey, yo. Maybe we could get some neuromods here. They think this stops me. You poor, poor things. Leverage 2 won't stop me, not here. I'll find a way in, whether you want me to or not. I think. Aha! You can't stop me. I really want my gun to be on too. I need to probably fix that. Flush the toilet. Can I thought it said that there's another wrench here, but I think it just didn't. Well, there's something. Oh, it's just... I feel like it's trying to go for like a creepy... Oh. A creepy aesthetic. And I'm kind of just ruining it. The human resources, I think it was, whatever the dark room in the last map was very well done. But now that I've been through that, this is nothing. Hole in the floor. I really wish there was a faster quick save. I'm gonna assume there might be a phantom in here. How did I know? Why can't I swap? Ooh! Come around the corner, bud. Yeah, I've gotten better since I last played. I'm not total trash now. There's that mimic. Yeah, okay, this was the woman's restroom. What did I just pick up? I just wanted to turn on the water. Alright. Anything of interest? Nope. Okay. Kind of want to go down in that little pit. I'm also going to save. I'm going to save frequently this because I'm scared.
Psychoscope required beyond this point.
I'm going to need one of those. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna pause right here. I could be totally wrong. Ooh, I gotta repair my suit. Do I? I do, okay. I could be totally wrong, but honestly, I think that the audio sounds pretty good. I went through some of my skeptical bits and tested them out, but they sound good. So, you ladies and gentlemen will have to tell me if it's otherwise, if it sounds differently, but I think the audio is pretty good. Now, if I'm whispering, it's a different story. I knew I shouldn't have stood. Yeah, what if I just hide? I wonder if that assassinate damage. my god, I have... No. No way they can do that. Also, where the hell did it go now? I did not know they could do that. That's so cool.
The psychoscope was a breakthrough.
Was detection of hidden mimics. I need that. Yes, install.
Apart from neuromods, it's the most important tech on Talos 1. Use it to scan the Typhon organisms if you want to learn what makes them tick. You invented it, by the way.
Psychoscope. Toggle your psychoscope with Q to mark and scan nearby enemies. Scanning Typhon reveals new abilities you can acquire by installing in neuromods. So now I know that the mimic is here. He's still alive. Ha ha ha! That was a clever mimic. He got the best of me. J mimic. So just out of curiosity, yep. I can become a mimic. Take the form of a nearby object, uses 2 psi per second. I wish it was infinite so that I could just constantly be a mug. This would no longer be your fellow knight, this would be your fellow mug. I guess you could almost say pug. Okay. With all, as much fun as that stuff is, I might not dabble too much in it. It would be a whole nother stat I have to focus on. We might dabble a bit in it. It's kind of fun. It's alien technology, but also I don't want the repercussions of it, if that makes sense. Leverage 3 to get in here? We'll see about that. Oh. That might not be too good then. What did I do? No. Aha! You can't stop me! I am the best. Some glue canisters. Chipset. Reduces the... Sure. Imagine that. I could be a mimic for longer. Or I could mimic something for longer. Cool. Okay. So there's a glue cannon down here that I have to remember to pick up. Which I really don't want to have to do. But I don't have space. Ugh. I'm gonna go back and scrap. Yeah, I'll be right back. Go back and scrapping? Who's ever heard of scrapping things? I certainly haven't.
Psychoscope required beyond this point.
I certainly am just not too lazy to walk back. No siree. Are you telling me that a science operator jump scared... I don't want to say jump scared me, but jump scared the game
Calibrating.
into making all that noise?
Scanning. Neuroimaging shows your psychoactive potential is at or near peak level.
If I use powers, do you refill my my side focus? Ah, I can see what they're weak to. Interesting.
All right, Morgan, I know I can't make you stay put, but you're gonna die down there if you don't listen to me. You need to calibrate your psychoscope. Try scanning the Typhon specimens around you. Once you get enough scan data, the labs will open. More importantly, you'll be able to install Typhon-based neuromods. You'll be unstoppable. That's what this is all about, Morgan. You spent 3 years of your life making it possible. Putting what they can do into us. You've just forgotten.
So you want me to continue becoming an alien, even though I told myself that I don't want to be an alien via that... Hello, wherever you are. Oh, hi. Via that video we watched a couple episodes back. Aha, a recycler. Director's office. Okay, so we're gonna want to fix that. Something senses us from above, which is funny. Beautiful. I assume that's a mimic based on the speed. Okay. Let's grab what we can. The Notic field? Interesting, interesting. I'm already full health. I don't care to break into there right now. Maybe I should since it's just right there, but I'm too lazy. Panschism, Greek term, all, everything, whole, soul, mind, energy, matter, psi, conscious. Aha! Let us transfer junk. Transfer you. I'm going to transfer you. And I'll transfer you. And we will scrap. There's a maintenance panel. Fabrication. Anti-rad. Are anti-rad junk or they're actual use? Okay, they are actual use. I think I can get rid of those psi-hyphos for exotic materials. Exotic butters. Exotic butters. Cool. Mail. Let's start with the bottom. Status report. Tokaji and 37. Dear Kelstrup, per your request, Dr. Tokaji was sent to trauma. Her fingers could not be recovered. V010655537 is isolated and under continual watch. Security will perform regular checks on his physical condition. Telepath rejection. Full report still pending concerning the last experiment with V010655537. The Typhon Psychocratus initially evidence interest in the subject, but then failed to colonize subject's mind. Developed a strong aversion. In fact, experiment halted at 5:01:30 minutes at MU's request. 37 sent to recovery. While 37 has a history of psychological instability, the event seems to have inflicted additional trauma. Both MU and AU have agreed that 37 should be held until we could determine the origin of 37's particular resistance to the Typhon Psychocratus. Injury period. Takaji's injury. Dr. Kelstrup, patient Takaji, insists she got her hand caught in a piece of machinery, but her wounds show evidence of bite marks, human bite marks. Someone bit her finger off. Well, I asked security if they could find the fingers so I could at least reattach them. They said the machine had ground them up. What is going on? Thanks, Elizabeth Bay. Time to talk. Our esteemed colleague, Dr. Galagos, is posing a problem. Let's talk via looking glass ASAP, Alex. Typhon Mimesis Part 2. Earlier models postulated that the mimic formed its molecular structure, actually replicating the atomic makeup of target object. We now hypothesize that mimics are not changing shape at all. When they mimic an object, the mimic is no longer objectively present in this universe. The mimic swaps with an object in a parallel reality, but maintains a conscious link, a kind of parallel dimensional entanglement to the object in our universe. Interesting. That is actually kind of bonkers to think. Oh yeah, I meant to do a utility. Where are my utilities? LG conference room. Phantom just walks through there. Archival footage. My face, my face. Get it off, get it off. Interesting. Okay, let me see Weaver. I want to say that was one of the things that we were having a fight with. That big thing that had the turrets controlled and floating around him was called a Weaver, but I don't remember. Why are they killing each other? Killing that one in particular? Had he grown sentience? Now he's being absorbed? Essentially, his soul got angry and didn't want to go to the afterlife, so he decided to take over. Got it. That's just what that reminds me of. Okay, cool. So now we can go... I'm going to go pick up that glue cannon, so I'll be right back. And then, yeah, we will continue. Ooh, onwards. Interesting. Honestly, it's probably one of my favorite things about editing is just being able to skip through that stuff. All these little things that you guys don't have to see. Because to you it's boring, and to me I want to do it because I'm a completionist and whatnot. It's just nice. I do appreciate it. Because I get to continue doing what I want to do, and you guys don't have to sit around and deal with it. I still get to make content for you while I still get to enjoy my time, you know? There's that maintenance panel, which I'm curious. Looking glass station. Transcribe.
Calvino, what did you do to my conference room? Eh? Yes. I was just about to call you. All I see is a dot. Yes, that's right. It's the calibration system for the new touchscreen. You only have to run it one time. Are you kidding me? Just follow the dot. When it turns green, touch it. It should... Damn it, Calvino, I do not have time to play sing-along with your bouncing ball. I'll call you back.
Tempted to break this glass, but I'm not going to. Heavy gear optimizer. Was that a scope? No. Increase movement and aiming will speed. Okay, cool. I mean, the sliding one I'd probably change to that. I don't slide all that often. How do you even slide? That's how you slide. Okay. As cool as I think the sliding is, I don't use it for combat. Oh, I could have touched it from the inside. It looked like it was back here. You gotta love that they're like, it's the most dangerous place. Please be quick. And I'm sitting here like, I'm gonna loot every last corner I can. Give me 1 second. I had to sneeze, and I didn't want you guys to have to hear it. Sorry for the abrupt cut. Ugh. Oh, that was cool. But if I go here, it's not that. Yeah. Weird. Yeah, so this is that one area we're at, right? Oh, hi. Hold on. Equip menu. No, I can dismantle you. Oh, interesting. What are you doing, sir? That was interesting. Oh, that got me. What are we at? Like 20, 30 minutes now to go with? Okay. No, 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 that's not what I meant to do. Damn. Still getting used to these controls. Let's make some more bullets while we're here. Oh, it was a mimic all along! That was interesting. Potion disruptor bullets. I can't make, yeah, I think that's about all the bullets I can make. I probably need to do more melee. Yeah, so there was that.
Scan complete.
Oh, I should have scanned that
Specimens
phantom.
acquired.
What was that though that I... There's a phantom in there? Weak to glue.
Hello, Dr. Yu.
I feel like if I walk through here, it's gonna just bust out. Maybe it's fine.
Scan complete.
Can I close it?
Psionic aptitude available.
Can I close it? I really don't want to let them out.
Good. Sending you the code to his safe and direct to Kalstrup's office. I'm certain he's hidden neuromods there. Use them to install one of the Typhon abilities. Do that, maybe you'll live long enough for me to see your face again.
I don't know if I want to. 5, 3, 1, 6. I think you're trying to turn me evil.
Dr. Yu.
Morgan, a warning. If you scan enough Typhon organisms, you'll be able to install neuromods that are powerful, but they're the reason we're in this mess. For one thing, the station's defensive turrets will identify you as an alien threat. There might be worse consequences I can't yet see. I don't want you to lose yourself.
So as January just pointed out, that's the exact reason why I don't think I want to. I don't think I want to become Typhon. I don't like that this won't stick on top of each other. I was hoping for it to stick. Now I know something's up here. You can't hide forever. Whoa, who are you? Oh, you're not dead. The mimic's like, ah, I'll take you on. I like how that was just crouching there. Fresh cart. Stuff I can recycle. Bullets. I don't want to get a science operator just yet in case something up here corrupts them. I don't remember if that's possible, but... Okay, I have a lot of these. Scopes, is it now? No? What am I picking up? I thought I just picked up, like, 2 different things that were chips or scopes. Maybe it was just data? What were they? I should have read. Pardon me? Heard a phantom talking, or saw that a phantom was talking, and then some panels fell.
Dr. Yu.
Okay, so that's where I came up at. Drink some water. Unlock this for future use. In fact, I'm going to save right now. So we have that to look forward to. Let's go across here first, and then we'll go back.
Hello, Doctor.
So one of them just went through that door.
Research complete.
Oh.
Scan complete.
Oh,
More specimens required.
please tell me. Oh, beautiful that that sets on fire. That was a gamble, but... I kind of just want to chuck it in here and recycle every... Oh my god, that's a lot of notes. Is that just going to continuously be on fire until I put it out? I think that just died.
In light of what we now know the Typhon are capable of, and not capable of, it seems prudent to revisit the Project Cobalt material.
Igor, neuromods can already adapt Typhon material to the human mind. There's no reason in principle the reverse wouldn't work. Say you managed to insert human neurons into a Typhon. How will you know it was successful?
The new neural structures would need to mature over a series of actual experiences.
Or simulated ones.
What?
Simulate the experiences. Calvino. He has...
Right, okay, look, it's fascinating, but let's focus on what we know is working. I don't want anyone devoting resources to this.
So is that mapping making it to where we can have Typhon powers and Typhon can have our powers? I wasn't paying attention for half that. Helen V01065537 has shown signs of further instability in the last 24 hours. Subject demonstrated morbid curiosity in small objects around him, attempting to place them in his mouth and consume them. Nutritive and non-nutritive. Initial diagnosis would seem that there seemed to be a rapid onset pica, but there was no evidence of this prior to exposure to the telepath. We're not ruling out suicide attempts, although the subject isn't making an effort to hide it. I'll be performing an endoscopic exam next shift to make sure nothing is lodged in the esophagus or intestines. Mitsuko. Encephalectomy? Helen, I think we've gotten just about all we're going to get out of 37 by talking. I want you to schedule surgery within the next few days. Let's get it out and into analysis as soon as possible. Reply to 37 Suicide Watch update. Dr. Helen Barker Combs. 37 is still under suicide watch as requested. The prisoner hasn't been given any sedatives to keep his system clean from upcoming surgery. No food either, only water. He doesn't do much except rock back and forth, staring at the same point at the wall and mumbling to himself in Russian. Can't make out what he's saying. He's made no attempt to hurt himself that we've seen. This volunteer doesn't seem to be suicidal. He seems disorientated, like he's sleep drunk. Gear to Officer Smith. Okay. Typhon Mimesis Part 3. Where's the Part 1? May explain how mimics arrived here and how at least one survived in the vacuum inside the Kletka for so long. Wait, isn't that that spooky? Well, let's say spooky, but the elevator game, the new elevator horror game that came out recently. Kletka for so long they can move to an adjacent dimensional bubble where their time passes much more slowly. Shifting back with the appropriate stimulus, example, prey, from the mimic's perspective, a 6 billion year journey to our solar system in the form of an iron meteor might only take a few seconds. These things are the ultimate trapdoor spiders. Note. Note. Yeah, there are a lot of notes. Can I see what notes are... Or do notes not scrap? Notes. This part of me wants to throw a recycler charge in there to kill the mimics. And while I do think it would work... Listen.
Mio, this is Dr. Calvino. Ah, well, I suppose you've turned in, or you're ignoring me. I just want to... Well, I will be a little late for my shift tomorrow, but the first thing in the morning, I want you to put together a new micro-lens array. You see, the old one it's garbage. And get what you need from the machine shop. And if Clive is being an ass, just take it from the supply closet when he's not looking. We're not supposed to know the code, but, I'm sending it to you anyway.
Cool. How did one of them get in here? Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 ow. Pew, 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 pew. Ooh. Ow. I'm gonna get my suit integrity up by using one of these, and I'm gonna get my health up using one of those. There's also a phantom down below I need to be careful of. Not a mimic. Okay, so it's just a bunch of notes saying not a mimic. Not a mimic. Not a mimic. Not a mimic. That's not a mimic either. I really just want to throw a recycler charge on this. I was wondering if you got in here or not. I should have just done the scope. Not a mimic. That would have been really funny if he appeared after. You guys were up in the systems, I see. We appear to be good for now. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna blast this place with... I'm gonna get what I can and recycle and come back through. Did not mean to break that. Behavioral biometrics. Let's save real quick. I gotta probably end it here soon. I don't want these being long. Discredited, debated hypothesis, hallucinogenic field, transmutation, and pocket dimension. Huh. Like, of course, I don't want these being too long, but I also don't want to have to cut in the middle of a map or record for 2 weeks in a row without you guys getting to see anything. Malware transmitter. Oh, no, I'm trying to read the book. Typhon Nemesis Part 1. Using Moss-Buer spectroscopy, we track hyperfine splitting of an isotope embedded in the target object. In this case, a standard TranStar coffee mug. The creature seems to have a weird affinity for them. If the mimic actually alters its atomic structures to duplicate the target object, then we would expect the reading to be consistent in the duplicate object. When the alteration occurred, the reading was present, but the frequency had changed. The new object was on a different time scale than the original. Introducing null wave transmitter to test chambers to suppress mimic. Maybe not right now. Mimic theory. Well, let's start with Mystery Man. Does Lazetta ring any bells? Dr. Gus Lazetta? What if I told you he worked with us for a week? 1 week. The week before the entire science staff had last quarter's neuromods removed. He left his badge in a locker. I had IT look up his account and it all had been deleted. All his credentials. Who the hell was he? Dome Taker 3 pilgrimage to the autarky of the doomed arrived with my last drop. Let me know if you like it. Download. The caves are all handcrafted. Mimic theory. After the last 6 months here, I'm going with 4. Magic. I want to place your bets on how this actually works. My money's on 2, obviously. Hallucinogenic field. Mimics project a field that causes observers to think they see the object. Pocket dimension. Mimics swap places with the object in a parallel universe. Stays connected with via a wormhole. Transmutation. Reconfigures its atoms and molecules while maintaining its own subject consciousness. I do love stuff like this. Just seeing like little bits of I want to see humanity, of like realism. People sending emails to each other. Right,
Isn't it fascinating? There's something almost angelic about those golden filaments, like frozen light. The Typhon weave it out of thin air. The question is why? We have a lot of theories, but no solid answers. Not yet. I wish you were with me, Morgan. Not the way you are now. The way you used to be. I know we could tackle this together. Like old times.
Typhon Lure. Rory, upload another nightlight as requested. Up the psycholuminescence. This time the Typhon out to follow the lure like an imprinted duckling. Kind of want to press this button. I really should be pressing random buttons though. And this just leads back to where we were, I think. Neuromod! Ah! Alright, tell you what, let's wrap up today. Looking at Neuromods. I guess maybe I'll go back through, I'll kill that one mimic. I don't really want to do much, though. Alright, I'm going with a kind of weird one. Maybe doing the metabolic boost wouldn't be that useful. I'm gonna do it, though. Y'all can... I'm gonna save. Y'all can correct me, though. What we're gonna do... I'm actually gonna start down here, because these are the more important ones. Conditioning. Because I like to get to mobility 2 to run faster and jump higher. That sounds awesome. And then probably get some more health eventually. Stealth 1. Because I'd like to get to sneak attack and do more damage. As well as stealth 2 would be nice. So that I can move around a lot more. Firearms does sound interesting. Because I use a pistol all the time and it would be great. But I'm actually going to do suit modification. So I have extra inventory space and can add more chipsets, which will be great. And then I'm also going to do metabolic boost, like I said, so that I can have more, or I could get more health from my food. Because now, oh, look at that space. Beautiful. Yeah. Okay. I am definitely gonna enjoy all this space. I also need to do, because I can already add that. Q-beam sounds like a new weapon. We could quickly read about this. Typhon Lure. The Typhon lure, aka Nightlight, emits a psycholuminescent signal that entices Typhon to move toward the lure for a short period of time, combined with other weapons or tactics to escape, ambush, or observe Typhon from a safe distance. Observing is a good idea. Can be thrown or affixed to stationary objects. Cool. I know I shouldn't have just pressed random buttons, but I had to. Don't I already have Mimic scanned all the way?
Scan complete.
I thought I already had it. Or do I need to keep scanning to get these?
New psionic aptitude available.
Anyways. Yeah, we're looking at about 50 minutes. I'm going to end it here. I guess I'm just going to pick up and record the next episode. Because I'm confident in the sounds and I want to stay busy while I'm already here, you know? So, until the next one, I do hope you all enjoyed. I hope you're having a wonderful day, night, evening, year, month, second, hour, minute, money, century, era, generation, decade, universe. Universe is on there. Why the... Anyways, I do hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.